Don't forget, if you're gonna like leave your dinosaur in town, don't forget to pay enough. You might have to pay a lot in advance for.
Yeah.
I don't mind carrying shit, but definitely not yanking split mail around through the jungle for no reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have like one party member that uses heavy armor, don't we?
Right, but now we're going into the jungle, so now it won't be as useful.
Yeah.
It would have been pretty good for all the stuff we've been doing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But all the port, the Anzaro.
All right, yeah, they want 30 days up front to stable your dinosaur, and it's 5 silver a day. So you need 15 gold to stable that dinosaur.
Tell them we'll give them this splint mail.
Why don't we just sell the dino?
Why don't we just sell the splint mail and then give them the money? Because like I think we'll get more than 15 gold for selling the splint mail.
And you need 5 copper a day for animal feed too.
I mean, we don't know when we're coming back.
I know, that's why they're asking for a 30-day advance in case you like take 2 steps in the jungle and die.
I guess I want to go.
Like, we don't know if we're going to be back in 30 days. Like,
Well, you better pay more because if you don't,
Oh shit!
Sral wants to go to one of the princes.
Yeah,
Wakanda.
Let's sell that split mail and play with the
Yeah,
party.
you're gonna get 100 GP for that splint mail.
That's why I just looked up.
Yeah. I was like, don't just give them that.
all rich all of a sudden.
Yeah, I wanna go to Prince Wakanga.
Okay.
Or one of his acolytes or clerics or clerks, and ask if they would take care of Hal while I was gone.
Well, you have done good by Wakanga. And now you're getting smart and using your connections, so he will agree to do it. He says, if you don't come back, then I will just keep the animal.
You are most gracious, I thank you very deeply.
Let's
And
not overdo it.
then I give Hal like all the like kind of head scritches and whatnot. All right, buddy.
I don't know what kind of Wookiee noise the Hadrosaurus makes.
And say I'll be back in sometime, I'm sure. But
He says,
And
no,
then-
I'll quiz.
and then like there's that Hulk TV show back in the day, music playing.
the credit song when he's walking on the road.
Yeah.
Sad piano music.
Mm-hmm.
so are we ditching our guide, or does she just come with her own canoe and then we buy a canoe?
She will come with her own canoe, and you can shift people around. That way you don't have to sit nose to ass in the canoe.
Alright, so we need to...
That's Jessamine's contribution to your thing is canoes.
right, we need 2. Right.
Yeah. And for
Hopefully
my
it's more than that.
sanity, I'm not going to keep track of the food and bug juice for your guides or your NPCs. Either you, like, if you guys run out, then they run out. That's going to be the rule.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to, in case you end up with like a whole fucking battalion of people, I'm not going to count 50 jugs of bug juice for myself.
How much
It's
was
just
it per
mandatory.
How much was it per bug juice and bar?
For 1 jug is 1 gold. Basically, it's 2 silver per application. So if you want to buy it, like, it takes this many applications for the party, then times that by however much.
Okay, so
Because I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to buy bug juice for the Undril, and she's got this much gold, and fuck.
So wait, it's how many gold for a jug? One gold or 2 gold?
1 gold for a jug.
Okay, 1
Should
gold.
we
What was it 1 gold for a brick or 5 gold for, or 5 silver for a brick?
5 silver per brick.
5
Yeah.
silver for a brick.
Yeah, it was half a gold.
But
They both weigh a pound, right?
and is it the
Yeah.
brick per person? Basically, you just have a brick next to each person.
Yeah, the brick it burns
20
in a
foot radius.
20-foot radius. So as
Oh,
long as you
okay.
sleep within 20 feet of the incense, then you
Oh,
don't
okay.
have to worry about the night.
Yeah,
So
so
basically,
it's
the
we
gym
have,
more
you have-
we have
economical.
plenty of bricks. We need more jugs.
You have to use one application of the jug for the day, and one basically either you need 2 applications and slather yourself twice.
But a brick covers the party, so we just need 4 jugs.
Yep.
Okay. Should we spend some of this money?
Now, does the brick only work at night, or could we like?
No, you could if you want to do some weird shit and burn it and carry it next to you. But if somehow if you have it in your boat and your boat tips over, then you lose your protection.
Okay.
All right,
if you want to do some weird incense torch thing.
Here's my question. We got the dinosaur stabled, right? But it didn't cost us how much?
Basically, Shral called in a favor on Wakanga. Wakanga's going to watch your animal for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not going to cost you nothing.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna hawk the splint mail, and that'll give us $100 to put towards bug juice and shit, stuff that we need, rations, bug juice, everything like that.
100 gold.
Yeah, that I'm gonna give it to the party.
Just keep in mind how much that stuff weighs. Don't be like, I buy 100 jugs. I'm like, where are you putting 100 pounds?
Yeah,
in the cart.
Right.
Well,
we're not taking
we
the
don't have a
cart.
Yeah, if you don't have your dinosaur.
Yeah,
We
sure.
don't have a car. We're gonna be in a canoe.
Yeah, and you're going to be in a canoe.
We have to travel light.
Yeah, I imagine once we reach the
apparently-
camp,
Keep in mind,
there will
those
be more to buy.
The canoes weigh 100 pounds apiece, I think. I remember correct. So, when you get out of the river and you have to travel 40 miles to the west, unless you're going to leave your canoes there.
Carry the canoe.
That's not a canoe. That's a legit boat.
I'm going to see what they say. Well, they go faster than your PHB rowboat, too.
I'm gonna ask the guide if the camps could be friendly. Will they have food there and
Which
maybe
camps?
I
Camp
can
Righteous or
hunt.
Camp Visit?
I can hunt for food for us.
You say Camp Righteous, he says, oh, you have not heard. Camp Righteous was overrun. There might still be she's not Chult, I forgot. She's like, there might be infrastructure there that we can use. But I think all the people that lived that were staying in Camp Righteous had moved to Camp Vengeance, deeper into the forest. They're a stubborn lot, those priests of Helm, Order of the Gauntlet.
Is there any? Have you?
Go ahead.
Have you heard anything about something that Camp Vengeance may need? Supply wise. If we could bring some
I know exactly. I think they're hurting. They send the occasional canoe back up the river. I think they just haven't adapted well. Their training hasn't prepared them for the rigors of jungle life. But I haven't been to that camp since it's been established. Yeah, the only reason I know about Camp Righteous is because they established it around a monument, one of the old Chultan monuments, to the story of man and alligator.
Who's telling us this?
Salida, your guide.
Is this already the next day? Have we already spent the night, or what?
No, y'all are just talking in the bar.
Okay, gotcha.
This is after everybody's misadventures at the temples and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure. I was like, we haven't skipped ahead in time. And I missed that, have we?
No, I just brought you to the map so you could think about where you wanted to.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Well, I think we probably shouldn't venture all the way out to Camp Vengeance yet, because that's probably going to be a lot of extra travel. We should probably just dip our toes into the wilderness. That's my guess.
well, we can we can hit all these points along the way. If we need to come back to Port Nianzaro, we can do it. But
I'm just concerned about how much of the bug juice we can carry and stuff like rations. We should be fine for the most part.
I don't think I have a problem carrying juice and stuff like that. Now, if we're carrying around a couple of canoes or boats,
Yeah.
a little bit more iffy.
I'll double
Right.
check on them boats.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if we
could you-
could tie the boats off somewhere, that would be
Yeah,
nice,
we could
but-
just leave the boats at the gate and then just go back to the goats and back to the boats and then go down the river.
Right.
It'd add a little more time, but at least we wouldn't have to carry the boats. I guess somebody could run off with our boats, though. We could stash them. We could.
Yeah, we could hide them somewhere.
Yeah, we could hide them off the side. Probably be fine.
Hide them. Forget where they are, like squirrels.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
We'll leave a trail of breadcrumbs. No one will think to follow them.
You have a ton of blood. We could just leave a trail of blood.
It's actually a big skull mark on it.
I don't know if I have any blood to spare, but maybe.
Well, shit, it didn't say more about this. I know there was something about carrying a canoe. It's just like all the other 5e books. They're all different places.
Yeah, they need references at least. Like, dumb.
Oh, there it is. It weighs 100 pounds, yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean,
It's a big fucking canoe.
carry it.
Goes 2
I'm
pounds,
not
goes 2
carrying other
miles an
stuff
hour.
too. If we need to take it, we can take it. It's fine.
Oh yeah, just so you can dip your toe in some poisons. I invented a poison for lower level poison. And I put it in the little chat thing.
But carrying 2 boats.
Oh wow, that's even better than the base poison in the book.
Carrying 2 boats would be a little odd, especially doing a joke.
We'll say it's a special Chultan buy, but that's why it's cheaper. But if you want to dip your toes in it, I mean, they really respect you after pulling off that job solo.
Right? That scared the shit out of me, though, for real. When I stabbed him and did like 30 damage, and I'm like, nah, he coming at you. I'm like, fuck.
That's why I was like, I might kill somebody today. Whoa. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I got 2 canoes at your disposal. The one that you got from the Ghostwater gang, and then one that Jessamine is providing.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a loose plan. If we have to carry the canoes, we can carry the canoes with us, or we can go back to them. I don't mind either way. We're still good on supplies. We can make our way to Camp Righteous, Camp Vengeance, and Mbala.
Yeah, Mbala if we are able to. Do we happen to figure out like a rough estimate of how long that would be to Mbala and back?
To Mbala and back? Well, let's just do
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we go back 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No, Mbala's way the fuck down here.
16, I know, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They're really like 20 days travel to do all this stuff.
Yep.
Roughly.
And that's assuming you don't, A, get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 days of...
B, travel at a slow pace.
Yeah, that's assuming decent travel time. No problems.
Oh, and C, don't
So
die in
like
a random
I said,
encounter.
I'm gonna...
See, get maimed and lose a leg.
Yep. So we
Okay,
have...
and then we need
Can we get 100
rations?
gold for this splint armor? Blue is very generously donating to the group here.
That, the longsword, the heavy crossbow, and the bolts too. If y'all want to do the math on that, I'm just throwing that out there in case anybody needs a spare weapon.
Got my fist.
Thanks, but I have my weapons.
You know, I'm always building an arsenal. That's why I'm taking so long shopping. Not even gonna lie, I got more weapons than like. If you say my weapons list, you'd be like, God damn. I'd be like, uh huh.
Look at this porcupine.
Also, very important.
What
We got
about
'em, like,
fancy arrows? Don't I remember you saying that there were some fancy arrows to buy?
If
I
you want
might-
to buy an arrow, magical arrows that do you give you +1 to damage and +1 to hit,
Yeah.
they are 50 gold a pop.
50,
50.
50?
Yes,
Well,
For one?
for one very
For one.
fancy made arrow. Obsidian tip, dark jungle wood shaft, parrot feather fletching.
well, I was gonna say I'll sell one of those
I feel like-
swords, but that ain't gonna give me enough, so never mind.
2.5.
Or you could just buy a magic bow. It does the same thing for, like, what you call it, 600 and some gold.
Oh, don't have that either.
Pick your
So-
poison.
Just a real quick out of character question.
Yeah.
If I bought like a poisonous snake and I don't know, maybe a scorpion or a giant spider, could I feasibly start milking these things for all their poison?
You cannot carry a giant spider around.
I was gonna say that'd be an animal husbandry type thing. That'd be something you could do in downtime back in the city, but like in the wild in the jungle, the animals would be too stressed to
Also, a giant spider is the size of a horse
Well, but yeah, I know, but
in
technically,
its body and then the legs.
like say we come across a nest or something like that, if
Hmm.
they're unconscious or beaten to death, I can technically
Yeah, you
milk
can extract like their poison glands and stuff and get 1 dose of the poison for like a DC 20 poisoner's kit check using intelligence.
That's what I'm saying, but because I know there's like a scorpion somewhere. I probably have to look in like the one of the books. But I'm looking at the poisonous snake here, and I'm sitting there going like, if I bought one, just once a week, smack that motherfucker on top of the head and milk it.
Not only has he got tons of blades, he's got snakes and stuff on him too.
Gotta do it. But you still need to get chemicals like preservatives and stuff to keep the poison potent for long periods of time.
That
Like we-
I can agree with that.
Yeah, like you can't be like, I milked this scorpion 6 months ago. This poison is still viable.
Right? No. Actually, if something like that was to happen, I'd probably talk to the Assassin Guild and see if they have a something like that, like a what is it? A terrarium? What is it? Where you put like
Terrarium.
yeah, you go terrarium.
That'd be something. That'd be like a service you could buy into, where you could go and milk animals and stuff like that, and get their poisons that way.
Or they'll stable your exotic poisonous snakes and stuff like that.
The only
Right.
thing, you to get more ends, you probably do more jobs. Like, cause right, like the prices here are set. Like the prices of poisons are set by Jessamine herself. So, like if you want to start, like as long as you promise not to sell or things like that, they'd let you do it. Like if it was for personal consumption, they'd probably get you in on a service-based model type deal.
Right. No, I wouldn't sell in the city.
Is this right? Oh my god.
But yeah, that'd be something to talk about. I had to think about it.
All right.
So we're gonna
Okay. So 20 days worth of rations, bug juice, and brick is going to be like 80 gold, I think.
sounds right.
So do we want to do like 30 days or 40 days for kind of
Just a reminder, I can help with like hunting, so we don't have to have a shit ton of
That's a
extra
good point.
rations.
Yeah. But that bug juice.
Yeah, the bug juice is pretty necessary.
And also for weight, that'd be about 240 pounds for the 20 days as well.
Oof, now
There
we're-
it is.
But yeah, I'll so I can carry it.
But rations are the heavy thing, so if we can cut back on rations, that's where you save the money and the poundage.
Okay. Well.
Let's say if you want to do that, why don't you get something like fishing tackle?
If anybody's good at fishing.
Yeah, I think that's part of Ratia's thing, where she can, or somebody can make a survival check to get.
Yeah, I have a +4 to survival, so
And can you navigate and forage at the same time? I don't know if that's one of your ranger features or not.
I don't know.
Check like your primal explorer or whatever one of those features are.
So
Sure.
why don't we go heavy on the juice and cut back on the rations a little bit?
Let's see here.
gonna
There's
go
a natural explorer.
Yeah, try read that and see.
I'm gonna go with 30 days of
It
bug juice. Does that sound
Says
good?
a bunch of
Just in
nothing.
case.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, multiple characters can forage, and each character makes a separate check, and then they find that stuff. But if you fail the check, you might blunder some crazy shit.
Natural explorer. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. Even when you are engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, tracking, you remain alert to danger. So basically, I'm awesome. In
Oh,
the
you can
woods.
still make perception checks. But
Yeah.
you can navigate and forage at the same time.
When you forage, you find twice as much food that you normally would. While tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, size, and blah de blah.
Yeah.
Those are all those features.
Dun, 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 dun. 1 second here.
So the heavy crossbow is what, 50 gold? So that's gonna sell for selling for half. We're doing 25. I don't know.
So what was that one thing about not getting lost except by magical means?
When you your group can't become lost except by magical means.
Oh, it's bullshit.
You can get back my Outlander if it's bullshit.
Oh, it's bullshit.
And I do favor forests, so there you go.
But this is a jungle.
Oh.
I made
what's
the
the difference?
distinction. Forest is full of stupid shit, and jungle's full of dangerous shit.
Well, then natural explorer is basically useless to me if there's a distinction. Then
My Outlanders.
Well, you can
Natural
pick,
Explorer, does that only apply to things that you have favored terrain in?
choose one type of favored terrain, and there is no such thing as jungles as an option. So
Yeah.
I picked forest.
Yeah, I was talking about this because I didn't want the jungle to be trivial right off the bat. So I was saying you'd have to wait.
I thought
until
there was something where you like later levels.
Yeah, like you can get favored terrains at higher levels, and I'd let you pick jungle then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you might have
Yeah,
missed it,
jungle.
but he was pretty clere that.
Yeah, because I didn't want people to
We're
just be able to
gonna
cakewalk the jungle just
Yeah.
immediately.
my Outlander got.
Yeah, I basically made him pick a different background.
I have a dead background. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, don't do it. You at navigation? I'm still looking for fucking navigation.
And so yeah, you have to experience the jungle.
Gotcha.
So the next time you can pick a favorite terrain, then you can pick jungle, and then you get that.
When would I be able to choose a favorite
Whenever
terrain?
it says that you get to pick another favorite terrain.
Oh,
I think
it
at
is.
higher level you get to.
Favorite enemy and natural explorer improvements at level 6.
Yep. So at level 6, then you would basically be one with the spirit of Chult and pick jungle and be like, get
Okay.
fucked, getting lost.
Gotcha.
Which is about the time that the jungle random encounter stuff would probably phase out a lot anyway. And you'd be like, all right, let's get to the hard shit.
Gotcha.
Dun, dun.
Sounds like you've thought out the progression pretty well then. For
Thought
this.
out a little bit of it. Pretended to, lying to everybody right now. Okay. I don't think about nothing. But yeah, did y'all get all your P's and Q's and supplies and garbage?
Well, let's as far as the selling the stuff again. That's what, 125. The plus what, a longsword, so another 15.
Y'all too rich now.
40. What else? Did
All of it's going to
what
food
else-
and stuff. So
Yeah. What else did What else did the or probably 132.5.
heavy crossbow. Did you already say that?
Yeah, 132.5. If you were getting 50% on this.
Yeah, 50%. Yep.
132.5. What else was there? Was there something else? I don't think so.
in the list it says long sword, short sword, heavy crossbow, 25 gold. in the mail.
137.5 gold. For
Now we also have 10 gems worth 50 gold pieces each. Might as well sell those, unless somebody wants.
Yep, those sell for full.
Oh, I was keeping the short sword.
Oh, you're keeping the short sword. Okay, yeah. Then 132.5.
Gotta keep that short sword.
Is that what we each get? Is 132 off that, or is that what we got?
That's the total. And we're gonna use a big chunk of that on like bug juice and rations.
You killed a man and paid for juice.
Harrison is deciding that amount, I think, right now, right?
Yeah, if we want to get 20 days worth of rations and 30 days worth of bug juice and 30 days worth of brick, that'd be 95 gold.
Remember, it's just one brick for everybody, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got two jugs and 2 bricks personally.
Bricks are. We're gonna have a lot of bricks, I think. We have.
Yeah.
Have some
Bricks.
Yeah, we have 30
Yeah.
bricks. It'd be 30 bricks. Yeah.
It's like you are moving cocaine
Yeah,
across the border.
Yeah, how many bricks and jugs does everyone already have as the total? So we don't buy like so many extra. And I still have all 10 rations that I started the game with, so.
Well, I guess it's.
I don't know. Both of those items,
Yeah, we do need both.
I look at it and I'm thinking, what are we gonna do? Not use it? So
Yeah, I feel
but
like might be good
I've
to
got
have.
2 of each.
And you only have to buy for yourselves. Don't buy for the NPCs.
Okay.
Right.
This
This is just for a party of 5 calculation.
Yes.
Okay. So,
that's
so how
the
many-
compromise. I'm not going to keep track of that shit, and you don't have to either.
all right. So how
We
many?
just buy enough for max
Yeah.
hours, I guess.
How many bricks and jugs are we getting? Harrison?
So 30 bricks.
And 30 jugs.
Yeah, 30 jugs.
Okay, I'm gonna put them down on my sheet if you're handling.
And this is 260 pounds, just so everybody's.
Lovely.
We'll buy you a dinosaur again.
Yeah, where are we putting all that?
On my back.
I mean, we could theoretically summon the canoe if we had to. Get off
Fucking
the map.
Atlas.
Well, yeah.
over
I mean, obviously they're gonna go
Yeah.
with canoe when we're canoe. So when we go to the jungle, it's gonna go on my back until I need help. And rations.
That'd be 100 rations, right? 20 times 5.
I think I got 5 rations myself.
100 rations.
Yeah.
Gold.
all the ration in the world. I like a lot of the hex crawling rules in this game now that I've read it a lot. I think it'd be neat to make my own at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun.
But I'll never do that. That requires effort. All right, every time y'all go, remind me to keep track of the days. Because I have a literal calendar.
Yeah.
All right.
Today is the 5th of Flame Roll, which is basically July.
Yeah, I'm up to about 250 pounds.
My balls are stuck to
Goddamn.
my
Okay, we're in heroic weight.
You're going to have some calves by the end of it.
I already got the calves.
Yeah, he's already got to have the
I
calves
got
for that.
I got the calves you get from the spine of the world. Lifting myself up and down on the very top of this place. Got those kind of calves.
I was thinking more like you had those SpongeBob calves, you know, where he's showing off his awesome calves after working out.
And Srawla will be transporting a lot of stuff as well.
Do you want to take some of those?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's 25 rations.
All right, and that's a pound apiece.
They're 2 pounds.
2 pounds a piece. It's 50 pounds.
Okay.
This is heavy.
I'm at 158.
Okay, nods, and yeah. It's good.
And don't forget water.
Oh,
Well, we got those
Rain
water
catcher
catcher
doesn't
things.
fly
Yeah,
we
we
got
have
rain
two
catcher.
I
rain
hope it works.
well, they say it rains all the time, right?
Yeah.
What? I need to look up the rules text on those.
I guess how much is water, anyways? Let's see.
Yeah, I
We
got
have
two.
water catchers, and I know someone has a big old pot to boil water if we have to do
Yeah.
that.
I have a pot.
Well,
I
we
just need to
have-
decide how many inches, 2 gallons per inch of rainfall.
Yeah.
But how much is an inch of rainfall?
I've got a pot too. I mean, we don't have like a huge pot. I don't think like cauldrons or anything.
That's I just got a water skin.
Yeah, like I think mine's a gallon.
Did you
I
say
can
you needed
store a gallon of water in it?
what is it? 4 pints of liquid a day? Was that it? Did you need? What's the
2
standard water
gallons of liquid a day because you're in the jungle. Normally it'd only be 1, but it's doubled.
Okay. I'm looking for a good water conversion to figure out how much water is. I guess that'd be a water skin. How much is water? What could we store water?
I
in?
mean, water's so plentiful. Like, if you're just buying it,
Yeah,
do
it's
it like a copper a gallon. But
Basically.
keep in mind, water isn't water like heavy as shit? Is it a pound a gallon or
It
something?
is heavy. It is quite heavy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Water is heavy.
Which is why our plan is to suck it out of the jungle with the rain catcher. Or 2
Yeah.
rain
Right.
We got 2 rain catchers for.
Yeah. You don't like we carry a little bit of water on us.
Yeah, we got
Like-
our wine skins filled with water.
Yeah.
I'll do
Like
my
the-
rain rolls publicly, and that'll determine how many inches you get in your rain catcher.
So if it doesn't rain, then we just
So if you get heavy rain, you'll get up that 8 gallons or whatever.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I have my water skin filled, and then also my. It says you can store a gallon of water in the pot that I have. So.
can we carry a.
Well, I mean, are you like carrying around
I
a
don't-
sloshing pot
Yeah, I
of
don't know
water?
if we can really carry around sloshing pots of water.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of
Well,
weird.
I mean,
but, I mean, it says you
if it-
That's what
can.
Paul does. He just carries around.
If it has a
Yeah.
lid, we can like tie a hempen rope around it. You know, have
Yeah.
a gallon of water in your pot. Yeah.
It's just big
Sure.
rusty pot water.
Wait, so how many water skins would you need for a day?
One.
Just one?
Well, I mean, that all depends. Like, because
How much does a water skin hold?
4 pints of liquid. I don't know what the pints.
4
stand
pints is a gallon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
for. Okay.
So
You
we
need
would just
2
have to.
gallons a day, so you need 2 water
You
skins.
know,
Well, we would just have to like refill it halfway through the day, wouldn't we?
We need 2 gallons a
Yeah,
day.
depending on what the rain situation is that day, it'd be easier. It'd be easier if it's dry
Yeah.
that day.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought we were taking
Is
a
that-
boat.
Is that because the jungle is
But yeah, you can take water straight out of the river, but you have to boil it, which takes time.
is the jungle more like, do we just need more water because we're in the jungle?
Yeah, because it's so humid and hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Probably big gallons, too.
Y'all been drinking a lot since you got here.
Mike,
Drinking a lot of water.
do you have any cantrips? You don't happen to have like druid craft, do you?
I do not have druid craft.
Damn it! All right,
I mean,
never mind.
we could. Why don't we just double up on wineskins then, maybe? Or water
Yeah, and fill them up.
And I won't keep super track of it as long as you got 2 gallons by the end of the day. Like when you've gotten through the hex, you'll be fine.
But,
you don't have
I
to
mean,
be
we
like,
are-
I take a sip here, and I
If
take a
we
sip.
each have 2 water skins on us, then we'd be like solid for a single day if we had.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So what
And
do we-
then every time it rains, we're just gonna put out the rain catchers, fill those up, and fill our water skins, fill our pot.
So what? Everybody just drag over a water skin
Yeah.
if it's not already.
I'm gonna buy 2 extra ones for me because I'm worried about that.
All right.
Worried about
I will too. How much is a water skin? 5 silver pieces.
Two
Oh, yeah,
silver.
Dennis is right. If y'all want to like fish on the river, get some fishing tackle to make sure what you call it, forage and eat on the river.
Yeah, as we're boating along, sure. Yeah, fuck yes. Let's do that.
Makes a difference in that DC.
Okay, so
And we'll give this a good shake, and then if it sucks, we'll modify it as it goes.
10, 12.
I just got to remember to keep the days.
now I should have 2 water skins.
God, a water skin is 5 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
I mean, when has water in it, yeah.
It's, I think, what is it, 1 to 5 or 2 to 5 pounds, depending on if it's empty.
I assume
I think
5 pounds is the filled weight.
Yeah, fill
Yeah.
weight. Yeah, 1 pound empty, 5 pounds full.
All right, so everybody's gonna carry 2 water skins, or some of you carry?
Yeah. And how much do I have to pay for this water skin so I can subtract that?
2 silver each.
2
Two
silver.
Alright.
Gonna get that
Well,
dinosaur
Blue was
back.
saying he threw
just
in
to carry your water
100
tank.
gold or something.
That basically covered the.
Harrison has the extra gold. Though.
Yeah, we have extra gold too that to spread out too.
We actually we have extra party gold, so right now we're not short on gold.
Yeah.
Especially if we're selling those gems too. Like, yeah, I need to actually get that gold weight. But that's right. But we put a bunch of like non-gold in there too.
So coins, basically
Yeah.
it's 50 coins is 1 pound.
Yeah,
no
we need
matter what it
to
is.
change those like small coins because yeah, we need to change these small coins. Platinum.
Okay.
Put them in the bank.
I don't want to carry. I don't want to carry 2,000.
I mean, there literally is a bank. The Temple of Joaquin acts as a bank.
We might want to buy something though.
Open your accounts.
So yeah, let's swap our silver and copper to gold or platinum.
Yeah. Oh, the cut that we did before, I think I missed it. Yeah,
Which
I missed
cut?
it. From the mission we did and all that.
What?
The warehouse.
We haven't
Yeah.
split that one up yet.
That's supposed to-
Oh, okay,
We're
okay,
still
okay,
sitting in the party.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's why we have all this coin here.
okay.
Yeah, let's. So, what do we have here? We have like 107 gold point to change the silver and copper into 107 gold.
Okay, let me write this down. So the copper turns into 170 gold.
No, the silver and no, the copper turns into 17, and then the silver turns into 90. So
17 gold.
107.
Gotcha.
Get rid of the copper and silver and add 107, so we would be up to
167 gold.
67 gold in the party loot. Yeah. Absolutely.
Divided by 5, so that'd be 33 gold apiece.
We can do that.
Gold for the extra. I'll share 1 gold with you, since you did the silver to copper. Or copper to
Alright.
gold.
So I get 34.
Yeah. Character sheet. Wait. That's it.
See one. So now we can just get rid of all this coin in the party loot.
Shoot everyone. Yeah.
The gems are still in there though, right?
Oh yeah, we didn't split the gems.
Yeah,
I
dude.
just threw it all in the garbage.
10 times 50.
Rusty's over here like,
Oh, 100. That's an extra
"Bags
100
get
gold.
heavy."
An extra what? 50 gold?
Extra.
Or extra what?
Well, let me.
60 gold?
10 gems at 50 each would be 500 gold. So that'd be extra 100 gold, everybody.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn.
Oh, those 10 gems. Jeez, nice.
Welcome to the rich time.
Everybody got
About
133.
two
Hot
plus
damn.
1 arrows, right?
Courtney and
Is there?
Sorrow.
Hold on, bank. Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, you just said it was. It's the
Yeah,
Okay.
Temple of Joaquin.
All right.
Ratia is like, what is this bank you all are talking about?
Temple of
What is a bank?
I'll put it back on the Port Yanzura map and show you.
It's a place where you put your gold, and they hold on to it for you, and
Oh,
It's
so
dependent
not so
upon-
heavy. Okay.
yeah, like it,
Yeah,
it's
this
dependent
is-
on their credibility. Like, if they lose your gold, they like other people will start losing interest in them and whatnot. So,
Yeah, this is the Hall of Gold right here.
They're going to lose my gold? Then why would I give it to them?
No, they probably
I can
won't.
hold on to your gold.
Most
Yeah.
banks never lose.
Shackles is like a bank, but he's right there next to it. It's even better.
Exactly.
I'm getting a little squinty-eyed at that statement. I don't know if I trust that.
I'm like a blood bank. You can let me hold on to your blood.
Hot damn.
Let me hold on to your blood.
Hot damn.
You can get it back at any time.
Alright, so how
Like when you need-
where's the bank and how do I define where my gold is sitting? So like is there some menu we're doing, or are we just putting it on our character sheet somewhere, or what?
I mean, I put all that.
Yeah, put it on your character.
Put it on your character sheet for now. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
Alright.
And then you can decide if you want to put it in a bank or whatnot after that.
Well, no, I mean what we're putting in the bank is there like some special way we're keeping track of that? Is there like a
I'm not putting anything in the bank.
Oh, you're not?
No, I might want to buy something.
Yeah, I don't trust.
Oh, what are you buying? Oh, hey, what's
I don't
going
know.
on?
I mean, maybe we'll run across somebody that has something I want to buy.
Oh, out in the
If you
wild.
want, we can add the bank stuff to the party loot list at the bottom.
Banks seem like
Want to keep track of it out of game.
where's the party loot list, by the way?
yeah, we can put the bank stuff on that.
Looking and buying stuff.
How, like, let's say we all throw 10 gold into an account in case shit goes, like, you know, like we each throw something into the account and in
team
case
go
things
talking.
go like completely wrong and we have to like come back and resupply.
Right, we get like captured and have our money stolen.
Yeah,
Like that. All right, that
yeah.
makes sense.
Because I mean, we got a lot of gold right now. So
All right, I'll take 10 gold out, throw it in the rainy day fund,
yeah, rainy day.
emergency bank account.
I'm with it. I can do it.
I'll do that too.
I'm gonna actually put 60 gold in it.
Is that just for you or for everybody?
Start an
Everyone.
LLC or something.
Everyone, we all make it or none of us do.
Where is this list that y'all are talking about? Is there like a link to it in the Discord somewhere?
Party loot has.
It's in the game. It's one of the handouts.
It's on the handout says party loot. Can you see it?
Handout. Oh, I
Where
see.
you? Oh, your character is.
I see. I see.
Does everybody add in 10 except for Sprawl, who's adding 60?
60. Yeah.
No, he's the shareholder.
I mean, this is for like if we manage to make it back to Ninjaro, and like we use this to rest up.
We
and
could probably
re-equip and
remove the warning.
shit like that. I feel like there should be more gold in there actually, because I mean, like armor, weapons, that kind of thing. Maybe that's what we could do. We could buy some spare armor and
Ice
weapons and put them in a lockbox or whatever.
Put him in escrow.
I just have gold, a little more liquid.
Well, I might need it's possible I might need a new book, so.
Is that in your account or in the rainy day fund for?
Rainy day. Yeah, rainy day. So I've donated 50 to it now.
Roddy, are you going to put 10 into the rainy day? You don't have to.
Yeah, 10 into the rainy day. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna open my own too.
Okay. I added a bank there at the bottom. If you want to scroll down and just put how much next to your name.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, I want to put 10 in the rainy day, and I think I want to take a bulk of my gold and put it into a personal account.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm going to keep a bunch of my gold on me. I'm not going to walk around with no gold. But
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna open up one for myself. It's gonna be 100.
Well, why don't we just open up everybody just open up personal accounts then? Jeez.
Investment banking 101.
No, I mean the rainy day, like mutual, because I mean we may not all come back. Like that's the thing too.
right,
Is
no,
it-
that's what I'm saying. We should do like a little put together, everybody go together and put like a 10 or 20 gold piece tontine in, if you don't know what that is.
I guess not.
It's where everybody pitches up and the last person alive gets it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
but like we have a mutual account, and like I contributed my
Right.
60 and everything like that.
So
So I'm gonna put on my character sheet 100 gold in the bank.
You should take out a small loan and pay it back to build credit.
We should.
well. How do we access the rainy day fund?
We need a marker. They need to give like each of us a marker, kind of thing,
Like
like
some
the
kind
bank. I imagine, you know, like the bank
I guess what does
issues.
this bank do? Do they do it by name, or do they do a token? Or maybe we should request a token?
Yeah, we should request a token for this account.
All right,
There you go.
for the tribe, I say.
If y'all want to do it by token, make sure you don't lose them tokens.
Yeah, I would suggest a
What's good
necklace.
symbol for walking.
Do we just have a token we all share, or does everyone have a token? What is this?
Everyone has a token.
And then you also have your account token, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Is that how they're going to do it?
Do they do it by tokens, or do they do it by some other method?
Da, 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 da. I guess
Yeah,
I'll
I want
read
to
it.
put.
Are we doing account numbers? Like,
Like, yeah, it was.
Account numbers.
What do they say? We're gonna walk in and be like, we want a
What-
token.
What's
They're-
your birthday? What's
Stare
your
at us.
social security?
mhm. That's why I figured it was a token.
What's- Let me
Like-
see your Chilton ID card, please.
Like we'd get our own personal
Your
kind of like
life?
jade coin that like has a hole in the center, and we could wear it as a necklace, or tether it to ourselves. That's a,
I'm going to toss 40 more gold into that rainy day.
God, you're just throwing.
I'm liking
what's
way
the
that-
rainy day up to actually?
Be up to 190.
yeah.
And then as soon as you all leave, whoever's last just withdraws the
Yeah,
whole-
that's not
That's what it's kind of like. Yeah, I might die out there. I might.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I was going through Varkin's head. Anybody could just take all that out and walk away, and then he's like, no.
Yeah, and then we're also making a pact here too.
Yeah.
That like anybody who gets into that rainy day fund is going to fund like this adventure or avenging our deaths or some shit like that.
It's tribal. That was what eventually convinced Varkin. That's a good idea.
We could do a blood pact as well.
Mm.
Make it official, like.
Yes. Oh no, that's a rooster. God, they're everywhere in this neighborhood. It feels like now.
He's over here making a cock pact.
Tribes don't need blood packs. So yeah,
The blood was spilled in the sand.
We'll say they give you this thing that looks like a tail, like their coins are called tails. It looks like a tail, and you can hang it on a necklace. It's just this long, thin rod.
okay.
We'll say it's jade, since that was the first cool material that came up.
Mm.
A rod? Damn it! I was hoping it was something that like we could fasten to ourselves.
It is. It's like their coins. It's a long rod, and it's got a loop at the end of it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Does it look similar for your personal account?
For your personal account, we'll say they give you an iron one. Polished iron.
Did that coin, the Tamo's coin, because you're wearing that, aren't you, Srel?
Yeah.
Which is
Does it
ominous
have a
because
hole?
the sanctioned tokens are also made out of polished iron.
Do they have? Did they actually have a hole that's made for that in those coins? The Timor's coin.
Oh.
Did you? Like,
Yes.
So Tamora's coin was. It looks like it was from like you would find in another land.
right. But I was saying, does it have a hole? Like because I think
it
the
does not have a hole.
it does not have a hole. Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought a lot of coins had holes in them.
Some of them do. Some of them don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like 200 gold pieces in my private account.
Right.
You want me to add that in there for you? Or you got it.
I just added it into my thing. I took the weight out so it doesn't have like a weight because it's just one coin or one token thing. I figured the weight on it is probably negligible anyways. Worst case, it'd be 1 pound.
The token is negligible. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tokens are negligible for account tokens are negligible.
That's what I'm saying. So I just like made 200 pounds, like or 200 gold pieces for way nothing.
Hey, Thrall, we could get a jeweler to clamp down on this this coin. Put it if you want to put it on your neck next to this token.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing the same thing. I'm like straightening this thing up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
I want it like a I want a
Won't cost
necklace.
much to just
Only the
just
thing
add more
about the
copper.
coin is the center of the coin has a picture of the lucky lady, and it takes up most of the center of the coin, and she's surrounded by clovers. So if you want to put a hole in the top of it, it'll like go through her forehead.
No. We could just put like a copper clamp on it, or ring it, or
Oh, I get it.
Or
Like
do we
around
just-
the outside.
Yeah, we're going to a jeweler.
I'm like.
Or you
well-versed.
said clamp out for some reason. Like
I'm not-
imagine. whole
Yeah, I'm
pump.
like Varkan is well versed in all the different like ways to
Yes.
basically close a coin. with-
100 gold to everyone.
What?
Yeah, 133 gold to everybody. So you got
That was after selling stuff.
That was from the warehouse. Yeah, the warehouse from last week.
But yeah, y'all know where the jewelers market is.
133
shit.
to everyone.
From
Is it
what?
33 and 100?
Wait, what?
133 total.
That's
From
where
what?
y'all are duping gold.
Oh well, shit. That
Yeah,
just went up.
All those gems, they were 50 each. That was the 500 gold you gave us.
I know. I'm generous.
Damn.
Generous
Did,
guy.
I mean, didn't we already add that to our sheets?
Oh
We'll
yeah,
make
that, yeah. I was just
Yeah.
He was
I
just-
put-
Yeah, I make sure if you're not don't add that now because
Oh.
I know over there Thrall's adding that to his sheet.
yeah, Thrall, you already added that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like somebody's duping gold.
Yep,
over here, I know.
yep. At least
How
do
much was
right
it
now.
again?
You already added it.
You might have to,
It
to
was a-
subtract it now.
Hold on. It was the
Thrall's like,
130.
what? We got to 1,000 gold, right?
So yeah, Lee, when they sold all the weapons from Blue's stuff earlier, we got 33, and then Harrison sold the gems for 100 each. So it was 133, and that
If you
was
just
like
added
10 minutes ago that
133,
we did all that.
Yeah, if you just added 133, you need to subtract 133. This
Yeah, we already did that like 10 minutes ago.
Mhm.
The conversion rate to platinum is 10, right, from gold.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Let me get-
All right. Well, if I just got another 133, I'm just gonna put another 100 in my bank.
How much gold does someone have total? Like bank, all that shit.
Ratzi
Me?
doesn't want to discuss
been
those kind of
buying
things.
things,
No.
too.
I'm talking out of
Uh,
character. I'm making.
Yeah, mine. No, I'm kidding. Ratzi wouldn't care either in character. It's
Yeah.
I have 232 and a little bit of silver and copper.
I have
Just
187.
Yeah, I'm about 200. So you should be somewhere around.
I got like
350 fine.
377.
Okay.
Well,
Unless you buy.
380 after you convert the silver. So I'm carrying 80 gold on me.
You got more from your payout though, right?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I got
but
like
he threw in 100 gold too.
and
yeah.
I put
Sure.
10 on top of that into the rainy day fund. So there's that.
Yeah, I put 10 into the rainy day fund too.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I felt like, I already threw in the splint mail and the other gear. I was like, I feel like that's fair.
I'm adding 56 more gold to the bank for me.
Actually, could you have just put the splint mail in? Oh no, I need to go out in the
Cool.
jungle. Never mind.
It's sold, bro.
So, you know, I'll put 350 in the
It's
bank.
not-
I
Yeah, I'm
ain't
selling it.
Yep, it's gone.
But to me, every time y'all add money, it sounds like y'all just put more and more in the bank. You're like, hey, I put my last gold coin in the bank.
I know. Actually, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put 350 of my gold in the bank then.
I might swap some GP to platinum, maybe, but
That's what I did.
I'll swap 100 GP to platinum. Let us know if there's any exchange.
This is the real deal bank, so you can change. You can trade them for gems at a 1-to-1 ratio. Trade them for coins, whatever.
No exchange fee. I'll just tip the temple a gold after all this.
There you go. Take it.
Yeah. So it's 10 gold for a plat.
Yes. It is.
Yeah, I didn't even think about a fee for opening a bank. So as long as you tithe appropriately, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's a temple type of thing. So
Y'all are small fries.
what they lose on some people. Well, I mean, gold is not bad.
Gold is gold.
Yeah, they probably did keep most of it for people that just wander out in the jungle.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this
Go
is
back in a year, we keep
life insurance right here.
Yeah, they're like, oh, more foreigners going into the jungle want to deposit all their gold before going.
Yeah, they usually give
Right.
you to open account. So.
Yeah, I gave you them tokens. You have a fancy token.
Yeah, they might be promising free gold and shit. It's like, donate 100 gold, we'll add 1 gold to it. Yeah,
We'll add it to your account.
yeah, that's your account.
They give out rain catchers for free. They're like,
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it, man. That's all you need. Don't need no bug juice. Don't listen. Don't listen to them at all.
All right, we good there.
I guess I'll switch out some of my gold for platinum too. Of course, it would take a lengthy conversation with the banker for her to understand that she's getting the same amount of money back, even though it's a lot less coin.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, can Sral and I get our coin basically, kind of wreathed in copper or just clamped down in copper on
Yeah.
either one.
That's
Jesus
fair.
Christ, that cut down my fucking weight so much.
Yeah, coins.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I dropped like 20 pounds worth of gold.
Right?
Barely made a dent in my weight.
Yeah, same here.
drop
I'll say since it's a. Do you want them to like do a little fancy design on it, or like the simplest shit possible?
Who, me?
Oh,
for the-
no, for the no, I don't. I mean, I guess a little design.
Personally, it would be like seamless and sturdy. Is what Sral would.
Okay, so function over form for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll say just for the service, it'll be about 2 gold, 5 silver.
Go
Damn.
back and get some money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's jewelry.
It's
thing.
like a copper coin, man.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's a little pricey for a little piece of copper, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever. We're kind of flush.
It's high
Yeah,
quality
so-
service, boys.
I mean,
Walked into Shanko here and was like, "Hook me up."
he was like, just like a solid piece of copper.
Yeah.
They know you're foreigners.
Well, I guess you're
I'm
good.
thinking of.
You're right. You're right. You can talk me down. We'll just say 5 silver.
I mean, if I could
Price
get.
of a bottle of brandy. Bottle of bone locker.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
Oh.
Get everything.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need anything fancy for it either.
Give you that 5 silver.
Just ring it in a little piece of copper or whatnot. It's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
that
the
5 silver,
seamless
though.
thing, like
Yeah,
it's
it's good.
natural. Like they might actually like
like a
continue part of the clover or whatever.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. Acts like a medallion, though.
And that's on my necklace as well. I have my
Roll a new character.
what?
Sorry, I rolled the dice behind the scene while you wouldn't look.
All right.
And I said, suck a
You
dick.
can get that money in the bank.
Any other preparations we need to do here? Otherwise, get some
Do we
rest.
have beds? Do we have beds? I've
I
got
mean, at the lizard. Oh, you mean?
I mean, like out in the.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, I have a bedroll, yeah.
Explorers
Yeah.
packs and stuff.
if you have a pack, you probably have a bedroll on it.
Yeah, I thought we had a.
I'm just making
Don't
sure
we have a
if it-
tent? I think we're
I
gonna
don't know if
want.
we have a tent unless it comes in the pack.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's a good point. We could do tents.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is another thing about that jungle dangerous is you have to rest a total of 40 hours in the jungle to get the benefit of a long rest. It's nice.
How-
sleep.
How many hours?
Not all
40?
at once, but like basically 5 days worth of long rest.
To
Unless
do
you
what?
find a fortification, like a building. Just
Whoa.
like-
Say what now?
What, 40
Damn.
hours to get a long rest?
yeah. It's the
Okay, that
jungle.
was a surprise.
Yeah.
You can still benefit from short rest like normal, but long rest, 8 hours.
Well.
Basically, you still have to sleep your 8 hours,
Okay.
but you have to get a total of 40 hours to get a long rest if you're just like aimlessly in the jungle.
I
But if
kind
you
of dig
find a
it, but it is
fortification,
a surprise.
I told
Like,
you about this forever ago. I'm just reminding you now.
I don't remember the 40 hours thing.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
It's too bad.
Right?
Years.
Does anyone
So-
remember the 40 hours thing?
Like if
No.
we go 5 days or something like that.
I think this was in the pre-game talk. I remember
Yeah.
Okay.
the 40 hours one.
Way back when. Okay.
So,
Is it-
like, if we go 5 days without an incident, we get a long rest. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying like you got to treat
Rest
the
is the
jungle like a dungeon kind of deal.
Is that max 8 hours, or can we get 12 hours of rest in a night potentially? Like, how's that work?
No, you can still get you basically can still only take one long rest a day.
Okay, so
Like,
8
sleep-
hours a night.
Get 8 hours worth of rest in a day.
Fine,
And
okay.
then once you hit that 40-hour mark, then you get the benefits of a long rest. If you haven't hit a fortification before that.
'Cause I remember asking, can we just stay in one hex and rest for like 5 days?
Yeah,
When we
if
get-
if that's what you want to do. Like if you're real bad off, you can sit there and rest for 5 days and roll 5 days worth of potential random encounters. To try
Yeah.
to get
Okay. Yeah. We can just.
Yeah,
fort-
otherwise,
we can just
like-
fortify. We can just
like
fortify.
you'll understand when I get out there when you get one encounter one day and then you get 3 days in a row with no encounter or whatever. It would be fucking trivial if you could long rest.
I'm gonna spend 50 gold on a healing potion.
Exactly.
I have 2 healing potions now.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
I was thinking that we had a lot of healing, but now
It's
I'm
going
not.
to take a long time to get them rests.
Now I'm not 100% sure about that.
I'm gonna buy 2 more healers kits.
Like I said, as long as you get
Yeah.
fortification, like
Time to double up on healing.
you have to stay in like an actual building built. Your tent doesn't count.
Healing potion is 50 gold, you say?
Then I
Yes.
put the fear back into them. Yes.
Yeah, like if we all tent up, do we need the insect repellent? Like,
Yeah, insects come in through the tent.
Yeah.
sure.
I mean,
Like,
like,
a modern day nylon tent. It's a piece of
right. Yeah, that's not a thing. So,
They're vicious bugs. They burrow up. through
right now
the
we
floor.
don't have tents.
Could we get tents? That's the question.
I don't know.
oh yeah, like 5 silver, 10 gold.
2 gold a piece for
I was gonna say,
2 gold.
if you don't have any tents and like there's a downpour and you're just like laying in the rain,
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking
be
of.
some constitution checks involved.
Do we want to get like big
Die of the flu out there.
canvas?
Actually, one of the things we could do instead is do tarps and hammocks.
And I'd love to see you try to burn incense in heavy rainstorm. No
Yeah.
tents.
Uh,
If it's in the rain,
also, we
the
probably
insects
don't want
are
that
going to be
incense.
washed out a bit too.
Thanks.
like that incense in a tent.
All right.
Like, brr.
Yeah, it's odorless. It'll be alright.
I thought the ointment was odorless.
It's odorless to you.
Then repellent was odorless. I think.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
the ointment, the stuff we put on our skin and shit.
No, the
Be
repellent.
Spend 100 gold on orderless.
The incense was actually really nice too. It was surprising.
Do we want to make a list of some stuff that we should also get, or?
No, because Radia flicked some in your face, and it was.
I meant like you want to get some tents and tarp, just survival stuff people think of.
I mean, we'll get some tents. I know you flicked some on my face and it didn't smell, right?
Right, and that was the ointment.
No. Oh.
Yeah, the incense.
Yeah, the incense smells. Yeah.
Okay, it does.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
I'm just playing mind games with you, Chris.
Yeah, I guess so. Was the incense smell or not?
Yeah, it smells.
Okay.
Smells
What
like
does it smell like?
Chemicals.
Okay.
Everybody's got their own brand.
Burning earwax.
Mmm. Sounds tasty.
I'm not a person who has a good sense of smell, so I can't pick a good smell. Like, it smells like some incense. It smells like
Does it smell good or smell bad?
It smells like sandalwood mixed with cough medicine.
I imagine it smells like citronella, basically.
That's what I was going to say. It's like citronella. I got a tinderbox, by the way.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. Someone in this group can start a fire.
Oh yeah, I can like summon a ball of fire in my hand too. So
That's infinitely more useful.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna need a fire to stay warm out here.
Yeah, literally produce flame.
Be like, I need a fire. Need a
Say
fire.
that till we're wet.
All right.
So,
Right.
tent.
Y'all got all your garbage squared and settled away?
Not the
Yeah.
tents, right? How much are those?
Yeah, how much are those? And
2% How much?
But they're 2-person tents.
So the 2-person tent.
There two? Oh,
There's,
wow.
there's 2-person tents and then there's a tent, right? There's two different things.
I don't see the single tent, but
Oh, maybe- no, maybe. No, it's
2
just like,
CP for a
they're definitely okay. They're both
20 pounds. A
20
tenant.
pounds.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Jesus.
So we need.
Survival time.
So we're getting 3 of these things.
I guess.
Okay.
Well, we have 8 people, don't we?
All right.
No,
they can have their own.
no. I mean, our guide probably has her own.
I can't remember. How do we determine when you're over encumbered, Brian? What was the numbers on that?
Strength score times 15 pounds.
Yeah, fortunately, we're not using the alternative rules, so yeah.
Alternative rules makes things real squirrely.
We're gonna would make this trek very
I
difficult.
figure the math on the stuff would be annoying.
Okay.
I give generous caring.
Okay. Well, I can carry a
Depending how
tent.
much stuff we
Otherwise, you'd be like, all right, we got to buy 7 dinosaurs,
Right.
12 carts, a partridge in a pear tree.
All right. Well, I can carry a tent. How much do they cost?
I've gone.
2
all-
GP.
2 gold pieces, but they weigh 20 pounds.
I don't mind. I don't mind carrying them.
Oh, you can carry all of them. Okay.
He's just like,
Yeah. Put it with all the
Is
other
this
stuff.
coming out? Is this coming out of the group fund?
Sure.
I'm carrying you. Yeah, we can. Pay
I'd
with
say
the
I'd just take it on a rainy day after we write it all down.
Well, I mean, there was the 100.
how are you carrying everything? You're like, I'll carry the canoes, I'll carry the
I
jugs.
don't know about the canoes. I said that. We'll look at that.
Well, if we got nets, once we get out of the water, we can weave, just stick branches and weave them in through the nets, and it makes camouflage. You just pull them up.
Shelters.
Do we have nets already? Do we need to get nets?
Buy you some nets.
I definitely don't want to carry 2 canoes.
Yeah, I'll buy some fishing nets, I guess.
Yeah.
So are we
We're
all?
buying 3 tents? Is that
Are we
right?
all spending
Goliath.
1 gold on the tents, basically?
Goliaths have powerful build or something, don't they? Where they get the double.
Yeah,
What
where
is
they
that?
can carry extra
I
shit.
mean, I'm massive. What? Yeah. What do you think I got? Yeah, I've got like almost 300 pounds of stuff. I'm like.
Yeah, I was like, how the
Back,
fuck are they carrying on? And I forgot.
I'm huge.
He's strong. I'll kill him first.
Yeah, honestly, if we're going to keep watch and we're not worried about the NPCs, we really only need 2 tents.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just having you guys buy stuff for you, and we're assuming that the NPCs are covered. So that's one less headache for me and less money and garbage for you guys.
And the reason why I say 2 tents is because you should have, if there's 6 of us, 2 people can keep watch at the same time.
I suppose that's fine.
Let's rotate.
Do we want
tents.
one for backup, just in case one gets damaged, or
As long as we don't mind rotating. tents.
Tropical storm, the tent goes.
I'm just saying it's something to think about.
It's fine. If we have
That's right.
3 tents, then we can.
Just in case.
That's fine. Yeah.
I mean, the only reason why I say it is because those tents are 20 pounds each. They're not expensive. They're 2 gold pieces for the tent. They're just fucking heavy.
Oh, I'm not carrying all that much stuff right now, so I could carry one of the tents.
How many nets did we want to buy? They're 1 gold piece each.
Yeah, and were the nets for fishing or camouflage? What was that we were doing with that?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Both. Okay. All right.
We get like 5 nets. That sound.
Sure. I was thinking 3, but
Roddy,
I would
Like
have
never do it.
if the cap wants to carry a tent, I'll carry the other 2.
Yeah, I'll carry a tent and a net.
I'm gonna laugh if like the first navigation check gets rolled and everybody's lost.
Separated from each other. That's gonna suck.
well, I mean, who the hell's going to be navigating?
Not me.
Salida can navigate. Salida has, since she's your guide, she has advantage on the survival check to not get lost if you're going down the river social stock.
That's good.
I'm curious if he has any recommendations for survival gear.
Well, she says you got the main points checked off. You have the bug repellent, the incense, your tents, canoes. I'm trying to think of what else you might need. Got rain catchers, because you can't drink the water. You got to watch out for the throat diseases.
Yeah, we got 2 rain catchers.
So watch
think
out
we-
for
do we need-
rain
oh,
ravine and quicksand and all that.
Well,
jazz.
how many gallons do we get off the rain catchers?
You get
5?
it's like 2 gallons per inch of rain, up to 8 gallons. So basically, the higher I roll for rain, the more gallons you'll get. And when
Okay,
it's-
so we're probably.
if I hit heavy rain, I'll just give you 8 gallons.
Well, that'd be 16 then gallons we could potentially get.
Yeah, if y'all have 2 rain catchers.
Yeah. And we can carry. Oh wait, but we have 2 per person, so 2 gallons. So we have.
I have 4.
That's fine. Oh, you have
Make
4,
sure you get
4 water skins.
Yeah, 4 water skins.
I have 4 water skins too.
I have 2.
I have
So,
2.
like,
I just have a bad feeling about not having one.
yeah,
Alright.
like,
Watch out
Yeah.
if you're going to have 50 rain catchers or whatever. You got to still be able to transport all that water. You can't be like, let's drink 2 gallons and then march 8 hours.
Right.
I mean, hey, I'm toting it.
Should we all just go up to 4 water skins to be sure then?
Oh God.
Well, I mean,
You don't have to. This is,
No, like, I mean,
we'll let half the tribe dehydrate. You'll be fine.
no, like, you think I'm not going to share?
One
And-
we're already.
And then it rains all the time around here, so it's just gonna, like, every once in a while, like, these other water skins are gonna be.
Maybe
We have a
don't-
pot. We have water catchers.
Either we have too much or too little. Here, I'll get 2 more water skins.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah, she doesn't have any further recommendations on survival gear. It's just like, be wary. The only thing that she tells you about that you haven't heard about yet is mad monkey fever. Which, if you see a blue mist in the forest, get into the trees and hide until it passes. Otherwise, it will drive you temporarily insane.
Do we have some rope? I'm not so good at climbing.
I have some hempen rope.
I have some silk rope. And a crowbar.
I think it's too.
Crowbar. Opening all them trees up. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
too
And get that sticky goodness.
Delicious, delicious.
Anything else?
I don't know.
Blame Canada.
I think we're okay.
And she says, and watch out for quicksand if you're foraging, or quicksand and razorvine. If you roll really terribly on a foraging check, you have a chance to run into those.
Lovely.
Should we get a grappling hook?
I have one,
Swing
but
from all those roof
sure.
tops.
grab another one or two.
He says, or if we get lost, then we get a chance to run into that quicksand shit too. Cool. You got all your P's and Q's, and T's and dies dotted and crossed.
Are we getting?
Do we need torches?
Are we getting grappling hooks too?
Yeah, one more grappling hook.
I've got one.
4 pounds if so.
I carry that, or you carry that?
Just open the player's hand to the
Okay.
equipment section and buy
Carry
one
that.
of everything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, do we need like any kind of lighting stuff?
Did you buy a spyglass?
Actually, can we afford that now? Or was it like 1,000?
I mean, you can go ahead and buy a few
Yeah, we
torches
can't afford that.
or whatever, but you know,
We get the magnifying glass. Move on up
The
into
only thing you got to worry about with torches and fires, who has dark vision and who doesn't.
I also have dancing
I
light.
have dark vision. I have 10 torches as well on me, so if anyone needs a torch.
I have
Rogers, you're
5.
juggling torches. Oh, God.
Yep.
So
I have a singular torch, and I am blind as a bat.
Well,
Torches burn.
a single torch.
right.
I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 of my torches, so that way I'm carrying less.
Yeah, considering she doesn't even need them necessarily.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, are we good?
I'm gonna get a hooded lantern. And some oil.
What? It says the torch burns for 1 hour.
Yeah. 300
So we need
steps.
to, like,
That sounds right. I mean, it's a torch, dude.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
it's resin
For some reason,
and
I like expected it to last 8 hours for some reason. 8 hours.
oh
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
there you go. Your torch lasts 1 hour if you need to torch it up.
yeah.
Oh, before we go, let's see here. They have some. I'm sure that I'd like to purchase, I guess, I guess when I'm doing all the shopping, do they have any like I guess I'm imagining they have some like kind of local drums there. If any of those pop out to me, I might grab one.
Drum,
Small,
you said?
small hand drum. Yeah.
Yeah, you can find you a little nicely made drum. Some nice dinosaur leather stretched over the top of it.
Yeah. How much is it?
Polished wood.
Dude. There's 6 gold in the book, but it's
6
in my
gold?
kind of drum.
Exactly how much I had in mind. Here we have a token. That way we can keep track of where people are.
Yeah. This is the dinosaur skin drum here.
And everybody should be able to control this token.
Don't tell me that. You might not be able to find your token.
I'll just delete it. Make a little.
Is it at party token?
Yeah, we got like 2 of them over here.
Well, yeah, that's because that's where I pulled it out of the GM layer over there. No, I had it again.
Too bad it's not the Freebs.
I'm gone.
Oh, suddenly we're in port. Damn.
Moving such a breakneck
Ethical
pace.
liar.
All of your next break.
Everybody good? Everybody got everything?
Yeah, I'm good.
We are gonna sleep before we do all this, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
Last time I
we're
checked, it was still like
yeah, we're
us hanging out at the bar.
tomorrow. Yeah, but in theory we rest and then head out. Yeah.
All right.
Bring, bring.
Mhm.
Full health.
One more day. Yeah, you get 1 health and you regain half of your, up to half of your total hit dice. So you all should have 5, so you gain 2 back if you are missing any.
Oh, Max.
Give me my spells.
Oh, yeah, I can prep. for new spells.
He's prepping. Oh,
Yeah, I have all my spells now.
He has all the spells.
All my spell slots.
you're gonna need him, or you might not. I don't know.
Or might not.
Who knows?
Well, it's 5 days before we get our long rest. So.
Oh,
Like I say, it'll make a lot more sense when you go like 3 days in a row without an encounter. You're like, oh, it doesn't matter.
Fair,
I'm
fair.
gonna deduct it from. That's 136 gold we just spent.
And that's why Chult is rich, sending dumb people to die in the forest.
Mhm.
And their gold. That bank is the biggest scam in the world. They're like, yep, put it in there.
Right? They're like, yeah, no. Normally, you have to, make a big deposit, but
So
You
like
know.
your account becomes inactive after like 60 days. Just so you know.
Right. They probably got like something like 6 months because cast away.
No, don't lose that token.
That ain't my dinosaur.
You're gonna drop your token in the lake. Oh.
Hey, Brian, I was
Yeah.
curious. This Hellish Rebuke spell that I learned as a tiefling, it says in the book that I get to use it once per day, but as a second level spell. But can I use it with a spell slot too, like just at any old time?
No, I think it's just your racial power. You don't
It's the
learn
racial
the spell. You
power.
can just use it as the racial power.
Okay, that's what I was curious about. All right, that's all.
Yep.
All right.
Where is party leader?
Righty. Oh, nice little party token.
I'll double check on that just to make sure.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
I'm pretty sure that's alright because I played that before and I took it as a spell
No,
and
yeah, no double check necessary.
Yeah, there's a difference. Like on thaumaturgy, it says you know the thaumaturgy cantrip, so you know that
Mhm.
spell. This is once you
Okay.
reach first level, you can cast the Hellish Rebuke spell, but you don't know the spell.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just like when you get darkness at 2 as well, I think. At 5th level, I think.
Yeah, you can cast darkness at 5th. Yep.
Ha 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 ha. Sorry,
Kind
y'all
of
got,
boat
y'all
down
got
here.
shit together.
Yep.
Got all
Fresh-
our shit
Fresh,
together.
fresh in the morning.
So yeah, fresh
all
at the morning. And I've pre-rolled the random encounters for this leg of the journey because you picked the one that I prepared. So lucky me. And let me just get all my P's and Q's and all that garbage. So first of all, what pace are you wanting?
Oh, by the way, I probably have like sacks or something that I bought as well to carry some of the stuff. They're like tied up.
Yeah. We'll ignore that for now.
Yeah, it's like copper, a couple copper or whatever.
So what pace do y'all want? Y'all want a fast pace, a normal pace, or a slow pace?
Well, we're going by boat right now, right? So
Yeah.
fast or normal.
what is the difference?
Boat
The,
pace.
the boat's normal pace is 2 hexes.
Yeah.
I almost want to take a cautious approach.
If
Like,
you-
I mean, maybe because we're on
if
the
you go-
river,
If
it's a
you go
little
slow-
safer.
If you pick slow pace, I will roll the dice, and you'll either go 1.5 hexes or 2 hexes. And then if you go to fast pace, I'll roll it, and you'll either go 2.5 or 3 hexes.
I'm fine with the slow pace here. Doesn't matter to me.
I kind of think we should go fast paced since we're so close to the
Yes.
start. That way we can
Yeah.
That's
kind
what I'm saying. Until we hit the actual river, get out of the bay.
We are fully
Oh, yeah.
loaded right now.
So
Push as hard as we can right now. And if that shit sucks, then we dial it back. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we're not going to be any fresher than we are.
All right, so you're
okay,
going,
so
you're nuking it.
fast
Yeah,
pace
we're-
initially, and then we slow.
Yeah, depending.
So
Okay.
fast pace. Somebody roll me a D4. Elect your D4 representative. And roll me a D4.
Here's D4.
Excellent. So you go the 3 hexes. You go an additional hex.
All right.
But before we move, I want y'all to roll me. Or no, your guide is going to roll your survival.
Yeah, every time we enter a hex, I imagine.
All right,
It's
Selena,
gonna be-
do you have? Please tell me you have a character sheet. Solida.
Maybe we should have gone medium.
We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
She's supposed to
No,
have survival on this.
Great.
Hey, it's DC 10.
Yep, there you go.
Because you're on the coast. When you get in the jungle, DC.
Oh yeah, she has advantage on this too, right?
Yes, she does.
13. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Yeah, as long as we're on the water, right? So we can like just burn through the river stuff and take advantage of her expert survival here.
Cool. So, yeah, advance yourselves 3 hexes down the river.
Yeah.
Well, technically that was coast. Now you're in river.
Well, she has the bonus in the river too, right?
Yeah, river and coast are the same thing.
Yeah. So 1, 2.
But it's the difference in the random encounter table that gets rolled.
So here we camp for the night.
Yeah, you basically pull off to the side and you set up your camp.
Do we need a rest counter, or are you doing that?
I'll just make a mark, a little hatch mark. Da-da. This is your rest. Yeah, and at the end of this day, everybody's kind of tense and nervous, and then it's just seagulls and lapping water, and then you get to the edge of this jungle. You see Port Nyanzaru has fallen back into the distance, and it's you and nature. And does everyone subtracted 1 use of their bug stuff? Actually, you don't really need to yet until you hit the jungle part of it.
Yeah, if bugs aren't bad, then we can do that. I can also just pull off of. I got tons of bug stuff on my, so I'll just pull off.
Yeah.
Does someone want to like keep track of all the bug stuff?
I mean, I have like.
Yeah, you got most.
Well, I mean, each time we can just
I'm gonna be giving it out for
say it,
Yeah.
and like, I mean, I have bug stuff. Like everybody has bug stuff, so
I don't have
like,
I don't have bug stuff.
Bart can scan it.
Yeah, I got.
oh, okay. Well, I have bug stuff on me, so.
Oops, I missed my little penalty. Apparently, I'm supposed to take a -5 penalty to the survival check of navigation if we go to fast pace. Since I didn't read that, we will ignore it for this one.
Oh, okay.
But
So let's go medium pace after this then, guys.
normal pace, you get no pay, and if you go to slow pace, you get a +5 to the navigation.
Yeah, I hold up like a 50-pound sack of bug crap and just like drop it over on on Troll. How about if you want some?
Yeah, so y'all just pull your boat off the
Yeah,
water?
we pull our boat off. We light up a brick, I guess. Or well, no, we don't need to.
No, not quite yet.
Okay.
Even at night, y'all don't think we should light one once it gets dark? Bugs come out at night.
Yeah, let's.
I feel like we should, unless the guide's like super for sure we don't need.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we should ask the guy.
Yeah, the
Guide
guide.
like one tonight. Because it is by a body of water.
Yeah.
And it's a very slow moving river.
Is the guide a human?
All right. So
Okay.
are we burning 1 brick?
Yeah, 1 brick tonight.
Brick. To rule them all.
Got it.
Because we are on the edge, so.
1 brick, but no jugs.
Yeah.
So what time did y'all leave?
Not
off?
yet. What's that?
Yeah, did y'all like get out of bed, roll out of bed? And
Oh yeah, morning, right? We rolled out of bed to set sail early, I imagine.
Yeah.
Cool. I was trying
And
to keep
then rations, or were you? I guess you were fishing.
Yeah, I can do my survival or nature check.
track. Foraging roll.
Sure.
Foraging, is that survival?
Yes, that
Yeah.
is a survival check.
Is that any modifier from the fast travel, or is it just regular?
I don't know. I only have it written down for navigation, not foraging.
Gotcha.
But that is enough. I would like you to roll a 1d6 plus your wisdom modifier, and your number is doubled, I think, because you're a ranger.
Slash.
Or is that only in your favorite terrain?
That's a favored terrain thing for the forest.
You only get 1d6 plus wisdom modifier pounds of food, and then roll again for 1d6 plus wisdom modifier gallons of water if you would like to gather tainted water.
1d6 plus what now?
wisdom modifier.
Okay, so +2.
Was it clean water or
Tainted
No.
water.
Tainted water. But you guys are like by a river, so if you just want to get river water, I wouldn't.
There
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
So
If
I guess
deciding
it's
to camp right by the riverbank.
3 pounds of food.
So 3 pounds of food, and you said that was water, 5 gallons of water.
Yeah, but it's tainted water that needs to be boiled.
Okay.
This is assuming, like, we'll ignore the water roll next time since you're on the river, but like,
Mm-hmm.
assuming you camp next to the riverbank,
Yeah.
then you can just go over there with a pot and boil water if you need it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I didn't roll the rain roll.
It's right.
Yeah, this is all janky because it's the first time we're doing it.
So how many pounds of food do we need to keep the whole group full?
There's no,
It's like 2 pounds per day.
no
per
it's 1
person.
pound per day per person for food.
Oh, is it 1 day? Because rations are 2 pounds, right?
They weigh 2 pounds. I don't know if it.
That's because they're full of.
How many rations do we have to burn?
So we have 5 people, and we just had 3 pounds of food eaten, so we need 2 rations spent for everybody to be full.
Alright,
Yes.
do you want to burn those for all of LA?
I'll burn the rations.
I forgot y'all split.
How many?
Yeah.
Did you give me rations?
I gave you 25 rations.
Oh,
Should be on your sheet. You should have 50 pounds of rations, bro.
The chance of rain increases for tomorrow. The chance of heavy rain
you
increases.
gave me 25? Okay.
Yeah, so it should be 50 pounds of rations I gave you.
All right.
What is your normal sleeping order throughout the night?
Oh, for keeping watch and such.
Yeah, for watch.
Oh, let me see.
Dear God.
What time? Who's first watch?
I have dark vision, so keep me at like the deepest, darkest part of the night, I guess.
I do not have
So-
dark, so
I should have. You gave me 25 rations. Right.
yeah.
So. Okay. Can you carry any more shit? Oh wait a minute.
Everybody subtract 2 gallons of water.
I'm at 192.
You literally just asked me to give you. Yeah, just chip them back.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I can carry like nearly another 50 pounds.
Okay.
But yeah, did everybody subtract their 2 gallons of water apiece as well?
Any rain?
That's 2 water skins, right? No rain. Okay.
2 gallons of water.
We're still in the river while people are sleeping. Whoever's awake, one person can do rounds while they boil water. So literally, you could replenish everybody's water supply over the course of the night.
Yep.
That's true. We do have 2 pots.
A little bit real, like, yeah, because the economy of boiling water is with 1 pot, you can boil 1 gallon of water to purity in 20 minutes.
Yeah. And we have 2 pots.
We have
So
two.
as long as you got empty
Yeah,
water skins to fill, like, how many water skins you got to fill?
I have 2.
Well, we each have to fill 2. Because we each drank 2 water skins.
A day.
Yeah.
So that's 10, whatever 10 divided by 3 is how many hours it takes for you to boil water to keep the entire party from being thirsting to death while you're on the river.
Yeah.
Like 3 hours of time worth of boiling water.
You said it was 20 minutes per gallon.
And we have 2. We have 2.
We got 3 pots.
I've got 2 pots. So we're doing 2 gallons
We can do it pretty quickly.
every 20 minutes. So we're doing 6 gallons an hour.
It's 3 1/3 hours.
Cool. But y'all can spread, like Dennis was saying, you can spread that over your shifts. So if you just
Yeah,
want
Right.
Yeah.
to, if you just
So
boil
yeah, we're always going to have water at this point.
Boiling water.
while you're on the river. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once you get out in the jungle, then you'll have to forage for water or rain.
Yeah,
Right.
alright. So it's
Like-
fine. Yeah, we're good.
Ranger will have to find a dirty pool of water. Or whatever.
Yeah. We're fine as long as we're at a water source.
Yeah. So cool. All right. So yeah, decide your watch order for the night, and then we'll just use that going forward. So you decide at once.
The people without dark vision should take first watch,
That'd be me.
And
and then like last watch, or if the sun's coming up, watch.
Sure, I'll take last watch. My sister always kept an eye out when we were together. I'm not particularly. It was never my job.
Well, I'll take second shift then. It sounds like we have 3 shifts. Is that what we're doing?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Yeah. So I'll take second shift, and what the guide with me, I guess.
Ratia and Salida. So Blue and Shackles are first, Ratia and Salida are second, and Varkan and Thrall are last.
I think so.
Sure.
I guess so. I mean, I have dark vision, so.
That sounds good to me.
Is there someone on the night shift that doesn't have dark vision?
So Salida, does she have dark vision?
Salida, I mean, does not.
Okay, well then, I'll watch out for both of us, or I'll give her.
She claims to have excellent hearing.
Oh,
Watch.
that's right. Okay,
keep her-
you have dark vision, though. Okay, all right, yeah.
So she claims to have excellent hearing, so she can do her
Yeah.
closed eye monk hearing craziness, and I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah, and then you have dark vision.
She
And
doesn't claim to be a superhero.
All right, yeah, we're good at night. All right, my bad.
So yeah, on your watches, make perception checks on your watches. So Blue and Shackles make perception check. Day 1 of your journey. The river looms to the south while the coast expands to the west.
21.
Shackles sees it all.
No, you don't know whether it's paranoia or not, but you hear things out in the jungle ahead, still miles off. Sometimes big stomping, sometimes low creeping and prowling, but whatever's over there, nothing comes to bother you guys. And Ratia and Salida, make your perception check. Miss Salida, where's your stupid cat machine? She's not in my normal Shazam. All right.
Nice.
Cool. Your hearing lives up to its word. You guys hear a splash like there's a fish surfacing trying to eat something over in the river, and her ears perk up towards it, and you look over there. All you see are ripples and waves, and that's about as exciting as it gets in the night for you.
All right.
Varkan and Thrall. Oh yeah, and y'all boil water without incident. All that jazz.
Yeah, it's not raining or anything right now.
Nope. Yeah, I rolled rain for the day.
Yeah.
I didn't roll wind. I'm only going to roll wind if I roll rain.
Barkin with his head in his book, kind of mumbling to himself. Went to the side.
Yeah.
Still gets a 12 though.
Got there 12.
Hey. Outdoing Sorrel here on the
Yeah.
This
Oh,
Quality rolls there.
yeah. It's a pattern with Thrall.
I don't think it'll hold.
It's like, yeah, I'm good at this.
It's not all the time. Sometimes there's bursts of good.
And I assume y'all take shifts for boiling your own water or whatever, unless one of you's just going to the river to get pots.
I mean, I think we have plenty of time as far as boiling water. Maybe it's done before we even need to at this point.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
start night shift, so it's probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 3 pots. I mean, I just toss my pot out before I go to
I
bed.
mean, yeah, we're boiling like so
Yeah.
many
What
gallons.
is it, 1 gallon for how long?
It's
20
for
minutes.
all the water we need. It's going to be 3 1/3 hours. So with time of walking back and forth, it's like 3.5 hours
So
total.
we need,
if do
we
it
need 10
nonstop.
gallons, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are we getting 9 gallons in an hour?
Yeah, it's 20 minutes per gallon per pot.
No, we're getting 6 gallons in an hour.
We have 3 pots, right?
Well,
No,
if you
two
have
pots.
3, or if you have 2
I think we have,
pots,
I think we have
then,
3
yeah.
pots.
Oh, we have 3 pots.
We have
Yeah.
3
Three
pots. I
pots.
think, and basically in an hour we have like all our water.
Yeah.
If you
But
whoever,
not 9 gallons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like but first watch it's done.
Yeah, well, there's still daylight out, I guess.
Yeah,
I
basically.
didn't realize we had 3 pots.
Yeah.
well,
before night
well, you
comes.
guys, you guys with the last watch. It's like 2 in the morning now.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not boiling any water. I'm just looking at my book right now.
Well, something about looking in that book is all right, because you hear some hissing. Your 12 perception
Yeah.
catches you or keeps you from being surprised by a constrictor snake that's coming around the side of your tent and trying to bite you and wrap you up.
Let's roll.
I mean, it's like
Everyone-
right on you when you
Oh, it's
notice.
Yeah. Wake up!
You can just roll initiative because it's right next to you. I'm not going to bother
Yep.
pulling out a map for this thing.
Absolutely.
There's like this really neat beetle
Oh, I need it actually.
that's over there. And
Yeah.
and Thrall's just like, oh my god.
Like, you're right. It's great. It's amazing. We don't have to feel loud about it.
Party 21.
21.
You? Hold on, let me.
I mean,
Drag
anybody
my
who's joining
lazy
in on the melee needs to do that.
I need to drag my lazy ass out here, right?
Yeah, I didn't drag. Put me on there at 21, I suppose. Here, let me get the thing.
Oh yeah.
There's the
No.
token.
Are we awakened or is it just them two?
I mean, this
It's
one
just them two awake.
round at this point. It's probably
So it'll probably be one round before the rest of you can get out of your tents.
beat me, you son of a gun.
I don't know how to add you to the turn order. Where
Let's
you
make
at?
him
All right, your party then. So we'll just go initiative with you guys first. And the snake just barely eked out. He still gets to try to bite you. Misses horribly. And how do you respond?
The snake went first?
Yeah, a 22 initiative.
Oh wow, I sure did. Look at that.
Luck of the Irish.
Jeez. Thought it was Thralls. Okay.
Oh, an Irish snake.
Yeah, it's a big, imposing constrictor snake, but it's not like the anaconda.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and. Gosh, man, 4 more days before a long rest. I'm not
Choose
using
wisely.
any resources. We're just gonna fucking attack
Choose
this thing.
wisely.
Yeah, we'll go and.
It's just a fucking snake, and you're like, no,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not using
afraid.
anything.
Now that's how the game is played.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just start. I'm just gonna start hammer fist smashing the snake.
Do it.
Uh,
Who are you, Jean-Claude Van Damme? Punch the
I'm gonna
snake.
miss.
Garbage.
Just hammer fist in it. There we go.
Hard target.
15 does hit.
Yeah, I'll slam it for 8.
8. Oh, did you end up picking up that one fighting
Yep.
style thing?
Yeah, I got the unarmed fighting style.
Ooh, the snake shudders. It does not appreciate.
I have
Yeah.
refined technique, unarmed style, fighting style.
There you go. The snake hisses. All right, it's roll.
All right. I'm gonna run over.
If it's still alive after this, everyone else will have to work.
Grab my shield. Or wait a minute, no.
Takes an action to put on a shield.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That I could just hold my shield in my other hand, and then when I have an action, because I want to attack this round.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so, yeah, so I'm gonna run over there and attack it.
Oh my
And you
god.
missed.
10 does not hit.
And now other people can join the fray.
Mm.
Because they're still fighting this
Yeah.
bitty snake out here.
He did 22. Well, it's big, right?
It's a large snake.
Yeah, it's a big snake. A little
It is
bitty one.
Just a constrictor snake.
Not a little bitty.
And I guess, yeah.
Noise.
Solid rolls, guys.
Noise.
I'll go ahead and let Ratia go.
Well, I thought that we weren't joining on the first round.
Yeah,
so should
that
the
was
snake
ah,
go?
This is round 2.
Oh, no,
Right.
that's
We'll-
right.
we'll do it
Yeah,
right
so the
That's
snake
right.
should start. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. It's only a snake's turn.
Not ready for that.
Snake, destroy him.
Alright.
13?
13
just
to
barely.
Miss.
Yeah.
Oh, wait for me. Are you going
Yeah.
after Thrall or me?
You.
Yeah, miss.
Yeah. 14, 15.
I don't need no armor.
I don't need no armor. Let the motherfucker. All right, can you do it?
Probably have your armor on for watch anyway, actually. Thrall, right?
Smash him. Smash
Yeah,
him.
when you're on watch, you can assume.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. You have armor. When
For
you-
people that want to sleep in armor, all right, you kill the snake.
Yeah, about 14. We'll go and hammer fist that bad boy.
Damn.
He did.
Stomp on it.
Yeah, for people that want to sleep in their armor, I think the only downside is instead of regaining half of your maximum hit dice, you only regain a quarter of your maximum hit dice.
Oh, okay.
And you don't recover exhaustion if you have exhaustion, but you don't gain exhaustion. But yeah, and that was your first encounter, and now you see why not being able to rest for 5 days is the only way to play this.
I pick up the snake and I'm like, can
We're
we eat? And like, look at Radia and be like, can we eat this?
I shrug and I ignite a fire in my hand. It's like, let's try.
I'll stick to ration.
It's poisonous.
I mean, breakfast came to us. I don't see it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Get from the jungle. I'm pretty sure this is a good omen.
Is it poisonous?
It's a constrictor.
Make a
also-
nature check.
Yeah, let me
Not a
let me
blow.
investigate that because I have that kind of.
Nature or
Knowledge.
poisoner's kit. Intelligence poisoner kit would work too.
Yeah, I imagine nature, poisoner's kit, something like that.
Oh, you can tell first look that this snake is not poisonous. It doesn't have the right fangs. It's a constrictor snake.
No, I don't know anything about
All
it.
right.
I just know it's not poisonous.
All right.
Yeah, that's what Ratia comes up. She's like, yeah, that's a constrictor snake. And you're like, it's definitely not poisonous, whatever it is.
All right.
Mm.
Let's eat it.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Y'all won't have to roll to eat it. Like if you wanted to
the
do
skin
something
meat?
weird, like preserve
Yeah,
it,
Go
hide it.
back, get some rest. We'll cook it up. Have breakfast ready for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Woke everybody up and then killed the snake in 12 seconds. Oh,
Get up, get up. All right, go back.
Yeah. Rachi just kind of waves her hand and goes back to bed.
Cool, yeah. I'm going to say that snake will just give you a nice D4 rations out of it.
I mean, it's a large creature. I feel like
It is
all
large.
right.
This is large creature. Yeah, it's kind of like
2D4 rations.
Uh,
Gosh.
I mean, it's probably a lot of food. It's just not rations, right? It doesn't keep.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
Right.
you can eat a bunch of it, but
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a bunch of food, and then we like toss the rest.
Yeah.
So this is what's left over is 4 portions.
Or you know what? I'll just say, yeah, that's kind of what you do. You eat the snake and then just throw the rest of it away.
Yeah,
and that counts
basically.
as your day's rations for this
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, exactly. The next day's
All right.
Or
There
maybe
you
we
go. That's-
reserve some
I
like,
mean, it's gonna,
on later.
I don't know if you
Oil,
bought a
bro.
barrel of salt or something.
yeah, we need to like preserve it. Like,
Well, I mean, I imagine if you ate it in like 3 hours, I mean, we cooked it real good. You know, you eat it in like, I don't know, 3 to 6 hours, it would still be good.
well, I mean,
Especially,
we're eating it for a day, basically.
Yeah.
So I want to go fast. Yeah, this could basically
That's what I'm
cover your
saying.
rations for the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, it's rations for the day. We're
Is
not
it
gonna.
caught- you caught it in the middle of camp and didn't sink in the water.
Yeah.
So we only have to spend 1 ration for today's trip then.
This is gonna be
No,
for
we
tomorrow, basically.
Well, yeah, for the
For
it's
tomorrow
going to
we
be
won't-
for the following day. Yeah.
I think for the following
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, this
So-
following day you won't have to spend your trail ration.
Yeah.
So you ate snake and ate hardy.
Yep. And we're gonna go fast.
Day and you're good.
Right.
Fast paced
I'm gonna-
again. This time she's got a -5
No,
too.
Robin on Selita.
Guidance only
If
lasts
that works.
1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Well, he can keep
It's
casting.
like a
too.
full trip. Okay, I got you.
Well, I would rule that like it's more distracting to hear for 60 seconds.
Yeah, I get that. Ignore that.
Every. Well, I mean, it could be like something soothing too. You know, it doesn't have to be annoying. Like,
I mean,
oh,
if you want to go down the river with someone,
Big blood, like blood pumping, or
Chanting every 5
Get,
seconds.
kind of get adrenaline. I
it
would
would
think
be every minute.
kind of thing. So I won't.
I tell you what, it'd be like a beacon of noise going down because you got to say it loud enough to cast the spell. So I would give her the bonus, but I would do an extra random encounter roll.
I don't think it would work for how I would use the spell. So.
Fair enough. Flavor trumps everything. So y'all wanted to go at a fast pace, you said?
No.
Sure. No?
No. Fast
She
pace.
takes a -5 to the survival check. Like
Yeah.
she would have failed that last one if I had read
Fair
that.
enough.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
barely made it last time.
Let's drop it at normal.
Normal speed. You only get 2 hexes. Move your.
It was a little too much fun last rap ride.
Actually, let me make sure she makes the check before I tell you to do things. Let me drag her fucking token out. Where you at, Slade?
That's all mechanical. All Varka knows is it worked.
Yeah.
He's like, sure, why not? Go fast. seems
Well, I feel like since she barely made it, that like it was a little harrowing. It wasn't like we did it easily.
Yeah, I'd say to Varkin, I'm really not comfortable with this environment. I don't trust it. We should take our time.
Yeah, yesterday was a blast, but
he shrugs and all right, well, not me leading, so
She does it this
whatever you say, Cat. We'll slow down.
Move her 2 more hexes down the river.
and we barely made it again.
Yeah, just barely. Oh shit! There he is.
We're
Moving everywhere.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
like,
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because the river's right between the 2 hexes.
Yeah.
We got it. All right. So you pull over to camp. Have up your normal watches. And then I would waste time by having y'all roll perception checks, but nothing happens.
All right.
All
You're
right.
deeper in. You have to use your jugs today, though, because you are in the
Oh yeah. I'll mark off 1 brick, 1 jug.
Yeah. And if you get to a point where you're like, I want to do some campfire role play, let me know. We'll have that happen.
All right.
I have a thing I want to do. All right, we'll do it.
Soon I will be role playing sleeping.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I know, man. I'm feeling it. I'm over here yawning. I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying.
I feel
Yeah,
it.
it's tired time.
We'll stop when we get to this.
Stop at the gate.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel that's fair.
Cool. So here she goes, unless she gets lost, which would be funny. I'd laugh.
But we can always go slow.
Yeah, we could go slow the next one.
And you got a quick foraging check from you, though, Miss Ratia.
I thought we didn't need to because we're next to the river.
Oh, yeah.
and we
You
ate
ate the snake. Snake.
Yeah.
Don't listen
Yeah,
to me.
snake.
Oh, she
Yeah.
crit that shit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, something.
2 more, and you can see the gate 10 miles off.
Yeah, she's good. She's got advantage. Just go normal. Yeah.
Da, da. So one more. You can even take a slow pace if you want.
For this one,
Yeah, let's
do we
arrive.
need to do survival, or do I need to
I think
do?
normal is fine. She's,
Yeah, do a quick foraging for this
Yeah.
night. Because nothing happens tonight.
hmm
Where the hell was it?
Actually, if we do it quickly, we might be able to.
Ooh.
Hey, got all the foods right.
Yeah, you got 8 pounds of food, so you only need 2 trail rations. You apparently hit big out here.
Yeah.
Don't forget, deduct jugs and deduct incense.
All right. So we need
Which of there, y'all doing slow pace or regular?
2 rations and then a jug and
Wait,
incense.
I thought that we only needed 1 pound per person, so we have extra food.
The rations
There's
are
5 people.
2 pounds per.
Yeah, but at the beginning of the
Eight
this, you'll
It's 1 pound of food per person.
yeah, exactly. So
Are we
like at the
paying-
beginning of this, you all said it didn't matter that the rations were said to be 2 pounds. Like that's not what mattered. It was that we only need 1 pound of food per person. Just the rations happen to be 2 pounds.
The rations are full of MSG and preservatives.
Yeah.
Are they?
So we don't need to use any rations today.
What?
He
Right.
supplied 8 people for food. right?
Yeah. So we
Oh,
we
yeah.
have
Stupid.
food up to 8
I'm
people.
still dividing it by 2 like an idiot. I'm tired.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
All right, no rations.
Just-
Let's mark off the jugs.
Then
Yeah.
slow. We need to move on, right?
Yeah, so y'all want to go slow for this pace?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, for this last one, just to be safe.
Yeah, as we're approaching the
Yeah,
gate.
the leader's kicking it into high gear.
No problem.
You guys
Cool.
will close it out with some flavor text.
All right.
You finally reach the primal gate. You see this giant crumbling arch that stretches 50 feet above the water, and its feet are anchored into 2 small islands in the river on either side. And the front of the arch is carved with crocodiles and snaggletooth fish at the base, then herbivorous dinosaurs above them, then vicious carnivores, and at the top, 2 Tyrannosaurus Rex heads meet when they're in the middle at the top, and their mouths hold a platform upon which stands the statue of a horned warrior of some kind. And it has like the reverse kneed legs. It looks like a minotaur. And one of the minotaur's hands is stretched toward the sky, and it holds this shining black orb.
What's that supposed to be? I asked our guide.
I like that orb.
Is he half dinosaur?
Checking at the Minotaur and the orb.
What'd you say, Dennis?
Is he half dinosaur?
No, he just looks like a minotaur.
Okay, I didn't know. I figured it was gonna be like some weird, like they out of here like breeding with the dinosaurs. Like, what's going on here? It's crazy. like a centaur with a dinosaur. Like, no.
But yeah, you ask her about the thing. She says, "I don't know. I've never climbed up there." We just know it as the primal gate.
I'm waiting with some of the athletics to stand up and be like, hold my beer.
Yeah. Rati is curious. I want to go up there.
All right.
Now I can use hemoglobin.
Which
need a rope?
which side of the arch do you want to go up?
yeah,
There's
so we
an
probably
island near the western bank and an island near the eastern bank.
Is it a gate? What's going on here?
It's a big arch. They
you
call
said
it the primal gate.
you said there's an island on.
Basically, the arch is in the middle of the river, and the
Oh.
foot of the arch, both left and right side of the arch, are in 2 islands.
Gotcha. All right, so we'll dock on one of the islands.
But which one do you go to?
I mean,
Western bank or eastern bank, pretty much.
lean.
Like if you look on the western bank,
Western?
there's just a bush growing on the western bank.
I mean, the
Great
west
tree growing on the eastern.
west is kind of generally the direction we're probably going, so let's just lean west.
All right. Get up there and see a bush that has full of strange berries.
All right.
You don't know what they are. But yeah, but you see it's a crumbling arch, and you can try to climb it if you wish.
Yeah.
As
I already rolled for it.
Oh yeah, your athletics, you fucking shimmy on up there. You find all the little handholds and niches in there.
You got this, Cap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like the thing is carved purposefully for people to climb it almost. But yeah, you hit it stride. You're going to have to make 2 more athletics checks, but they've gotten easier. You've gotten up the hardest part of the arch.
All right.
And if you fail, you fall in the water. Never mind, you crit it, so you get 2 successes for critting it. So you make it. Radia just fucking monkey scrambles up this thing like nothing.
Yeah, and stands at the tippy top on her tippy toes.
Yeah, the rest of you don't are
Hand over her head,
She damn sure isn't afraid of heights.
in the area.
scrabbles up there.
Of course, we saw that in the arena too.
Right.
And when you get up to the top of this arch, you can see that this minotaur warrior has been standing in the rain and the wind and all that, and has worn most of its features are worn away. You can see around its chest There's like some rusted hinges, and it's a little cracked, and it looks like there might be a door in its chest. But the black orb it holds immediately attracts your attention because a small figure, like, just phases out of the top of the orb. It looks like a small, wiry black doll with wiry hair, and its face is a mask that has like a little small white mask that has two horns, and it looks like a miniature. And then it's clapping at you as you get up close to it, but its clapping makes no noise. And then it holds out a hand to you. Keep in mind this thing's tiny, like it's like a doll, and it holds out one of its small black hands to you. What do you do?
How far away is it from?
I assume nobody else sees this.
Yeah, he's like you might see some little tiny thing up there, but you guys are at the bottom of this arch, and you're by one of the feet of the arch, and he's up at the top.
I mean, is it so small that like if it was gonna grasp something, it would just be like my finger? Is it like
kinda,
okay?
tiny. It's like a doll.
Then I'll just hold out my index finger to
I'll
it.
probably start like, is there something up there with her? I'm gonna. I'll start climbing up too.
Oh, yeah. What the hell?
So yeah, I just hold out my index finger to the doll thing or the minotaur thingy.
It touches you and grants you a blessing, and then you innately know, like you feel lighter than a feather all of a sudden, and now you basically can cast Featherfall on yourself at will for the next 10 days.
Well, hell yeah! Then Featherfall.
After that, the blessing will fade.
Okay, so Featherfall, I can like safely jump off of where I'm at then.
Yep.
All right.
I mean,
well, then,
jump into the water or jump back towards the island.
I jump back towards the island that I was on.
Whoa!
And I do a backflip while I do it too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she just falls gracefully at the nice lazy pace of 60 feet per second and lands. Feels lighter than a feather.
All right.
Barely bends the grass when you touch the ground.
I like glance over, like thinking if I was gonna like jump down, and like, oh, okay, she's coming down slow.
Yeah, it's like everybody- magic has a
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll
So is that
climb
the
back down.
only time you can do that?
So I just look at the other people in the team and be like, point up there. It's like there was a little man up there.
Wow. When did you do that during the tournament?
Oh, it was the little man. The little man up there. Gave it to me.
When Radia says there's a little person up there that granted her this, 10.
C10.
Stroll's going up there.
Yeah, he's trying.
It's up the hardest part of it, but it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
I lied to Michael. They were all DC 10. I just went 19.
Okay. Another one, or?
You got to make 3, but he crit, so he got the last 2 for free.
All right.
Yeah, you get up there and see the same thing, a worn Minotaur figure. And then when you get up there, the little doll pops out just like he said, and it claps and it claps and it claps real excitedly. But the clapping doesn't make a noise.
Oh no! You're so adorable.
And it holds out its hand.
And then, like, he puts his finger out.
It grasps your finger, and you feel lighter than a feather, and the same exact thing happens.
Oh.
You have 10 days of at-will featherfall.
May I pet you?
Anybody else want to go up? Next.
Can I scritch the bridge of its nose?
Maybe you could bring it down.
Break down the little man. I'm
I
not
bet
gonna.
I bet if you do that, it kind of defeats the purpose.
I'll go up.
Everybody's like, yes, tiny man,
Not
Varkan.
even, now I went up before, and now now I can't get up.
Well, was that 14 you going part way up as well?
Well, yeah, but I came back down.
Oh, you came back down.
Talk to Radia.
Well, you climb up here and then you fall.
How far do I fall?
You fall on the first leg, so you're only going to take a d6 then.
6 damage. Ooh.
Well, can we attempt to catch him?
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
He's big.
Yeah, that's true. He is big. Yeah.
You only took 2 damage. But Fizz, you are up one of the what you call it?
Oh, you got the damage for me. Ow.
Fall on you. But yeah, you also noticed
Slip there.
the door in its chest.
Was Sral able to
Vince is over the
reach-
water when he falls.
of the Minotaur nose?
Yay!
So you don't take any damage, but then you fall in the water, and then your eyes open for a split second, and you see fish swimming towards you. Fish with sharp teeth.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Piranhas.
I swim.
You okay over there, Blue?
Oh, and you got to roll initiative first. If they win initiative over you, they're going to get you. Otherwise, you'll be able to swim away.
Strawl, you and I made this look too easy.
20 initiative.
Apparently. All right. Well, I'm guessing he gets out pretty well.
Yeah, pretty well. I mean, just make sure these things might have some crazy initiative. What is your initiative? Yeah, you get away.
Wait.
Since you're only over the the second check. You swim, but you notice that they're attracted now and they're holding over. The next person that falls in will get bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know that there's, hungry fish in the water.
Grand total of 2 swarms of them.
Yeah,
Now,
grab
is the
that. We're gonna
is
eat
the
them.
feather fall personal?
Yeah, I say, well, we're hungry too. So I go and grab the net out of my pouch. It's like, let's get them.
They're gonna
While
bite
he does that, I'll start climbing again while he does that.
you.
Alright. Nope.
Fall back on the island. On the first check, you fall on the island and take damage. Just
Same thing, yeah. 1d6.
take 5 damage.
Ow. Ugh.
How far up is
This is the sign.
I think that is a sign.
how far up is the thing?
The thing is 50 feet above the water. It's like over the middle of the river.
A 1 and a 2.
Yeah, it's 3 successes or like 1 success and a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of
Basically, failing the first check, you fall back on the island. Failing the second check means you fall in the water close to the island where the foot of the arch is. And failing the third check means you fall in the fucking middle of the river and are doomed.
I want to take out my rope and put a knot in the end of it and throw it up there.
All right. Y'all did buy a grappling hook, didn't you?
Right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a crowbar though.
Actually, if there's someone still up there, like, you could toss it up to them.
Who's still up there? You're still up there, Andrew's roll.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, toss it up to me, and
How high is
I mean,
it?
Yeah, it's 50 feet. Are you
50
sure you can
feet
throw
up.
that high up?
Well,
you
I'll
have
hold
it.
on to one end, and you hold on the other end. You jump off on the other side of that thing and pull me up.
I was thinking that too. But you also have a disadvantage toss. So
Yeah, because it'd be like an improvised attack kind of deal.
I've got a grappling hook if that would help.
Yeah, grappling hook would give it more weight. You could make
Yeah.
just a regular ranged attack.
yeah, if you could just have something with weight on the end.
Yeah.
Hand that over.
Yeah,
to
just you tie the grappling hook to it and get it. Just make a ranged attack versus AC 10. And if you do, you hit the platform and this rock can help you out.
Yeah, check.
Yeah, dexterity check. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. That's good. So clink, grappling hook right upon the lip of this platform. And it's a whole lot easier. It's a whole lot easier to climb the rope.
Yeah, I don't think I can fail that. You
Yeah.
first, Blue? I'll hold the back end.
What?
I went ahead and cast the net out there to get some of those tasty fishies while you all were trying to climb.
They're gonna attack your net while they're in it.
Yeah, the nets aren't very very sturdy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shoot through the net.
Well, then I try and pull the net out as quick as I can when I see that happen.
And that takes 10 piercing damage.
Probably exploded.
And no more net. Okay.
Doesn't it take damage from like slashing more than piercing?
It might beat it.
Someone got a fishing tackle, right? So.
We'll say Shrall's helping you, so you.
Maybe-
Yeah, we might have better luck with fish hooks.
Yeah.
Or spears.
Yeah, you make those first 2 checks, Blue, for Shrall's helping you. And then you make the last one, making them with advantage.
Dealing 5 slashing damage to the
I
net
see it. Never mind, you did make the last one. I see it.
will destroy the net.
Is he up there?
Mm-hmm.
I'll,
So I guess
I'll-
piercing doesn't.
Using the rope and getting help, when the little doll man pops out, it just wags its finger at you.
I see what's going on here. You had to climb it without.
Yeah.
And then it absorbs itself back into the orb. And now that y'all up here, you see it's a nice, like, very polished, just a polished, like, black volcanic rock orb, and it's got lines carved into it. It looks almost like a 3D maze on the outside of it.
Crazy looking.
All right.
Y'all
Let's
see
do it.
lots of geometry of mazes painted on things in the town. Apparently, Uptoa is big into mazes.
All right, let's do this again. I got this. I can slap my hands together, shake my arms out, and then give this thing a try.
All in the rip.
And here's athletics incoming. Yeah.
There's one.
Second athletics check. Yeah.
Okay.
Third and final athletics check.
Don't fail this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's
in the water.
they're really.
Great.
I was thinking
You
about
really need
it,
it.
but I don't want to. Is inspiration advantage or reroll on this?
Advantage.
I'll just burn the inspiration
All right.
and save
You have
the
advantage on this last check. You're like, I want this fucking. Yeah.
Good thing.
You successfully get up there. And the,
Oh, yeah, I don't want to fall in the middle of a river.
the little man never pops fully out of the orb, and like he's like it looks like a ghost. It just pops out, and it probably does this little silent clap and holds out its hand to you. And if you take it, you give it your finger, it will also give you no feather fall.
Yep, I'll give it a little high five.
10 days.
Thank you.
It
Weird
does
little man.
a little cutesy fist pump.
That's
It's
just weird.
Oddly silent little thing.
But I feel it. I feel light. I was working on a spell to do this, and then I run off and jump towards the island and feather fall.
Oh yeah.
Except it doesn't work.
You get a stone fall on you, you fall twice as hard.
While I'm down here holding this net, I'm wondering, does anyone have mending? Can anyone fix this?
Oh man, I was thinking about
Pretty
taking
shredded.
that too.
Is
It's
is
gonna
shredded?
take like 53 captains mending to fix that.
What kind of seed from the
Well, it was slashing and the fish do piercing.
What'd you say, Dennis?
I was gonna say, what kind of seed from the top of the arch?
Oh, top of the arch. Let me get it. It's a pretty. You get to look over the tops of some trees here. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, thank you, Shackles.
I'm trying to see. There ain't fucking damn much around here.
Oh, okay, you took mending.
More trees?
More trees. You can see these mountains poking up over the trees over here. You can see the top of a statue over here that looks like what you call it? It's just very hazy. It almost looks like a giant sitting down and a crocodile head sticking over it. Like a giant with a crocodile on its back, and it's just real hazy. And over here you see a tower that's sticking like hundreds of feet into the air, and there's a blazing flame at the top of it. Like on top of a smokestack on top of this tower, just an eternally blazing flame,
Well, that's neat.
which makes it stand out among the haze of the 60-mile distance.
This is like, what, right here?
Can I yell down at what I'm seeing to these guys so they know?
There's a tower here.
Plus, if we still got the guide's still with us, right?
Yeah, well, she'll fucking give it a shot, and then I'll have her jump in the water and get killed on accident.
Well,
We can ask
there's
questions
that
about
rope.
what's going
That could be-
on, like the different landmarks. That will help us, even if something happens to her. It'll help us in the long run.
Yeah. Do I know if this featherfall is personal?
Yeah, it only affects the person that got the blessing.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm gonna have to climb down the long way.
If we held on to each other, like, how would that work?
Yeah, can you give someone a piggyback ride while you have feather falling? Does that work?
It would make you fall at a normal pace.
Oh, okay.
You are light; they are not. They drag you
it's
down.
personal feather fall, not like the spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, not this spell. You don't get to pick 6 people and be like,
Okay,
It's
gotcha.
just you yourself are light.
Okay.